Today's show is brought to you by Pardon My Eastside. Get your Pardon My Eastside apparel right now at www.pardonmyeastside.com and use the promo code eBlockRadio to get 25% off. eBlock Radio is now available on the New Orleans Talk Network. Be sure to check them out and the rest of the podcasts that are available at neworleanstalknetwork.com.
Show on the planet. E-Block Radio.
Yo. Check one, check two. Mics is hot. What's the deal? We live on IG, man. Live on Facebook Live. We live on YouTube. What's the deal? Your man holding the show down real quick because, you know, money ain't never on time. We got a few people checking in. Yo, what up, Big E? E in the building. My man Bo, what's good, baby? My man Al Hud, what's going on, dog? Candy Cane in the building. West Side. I give you a little West Side today. It's Friday. We're going to let you go with that. It's all good, though. West Side in the building. East Side in the building. Don't forget, of course, it is Freaky Friday. It is Social Media Friday, too, so make sure you hit up my mans whenever you actually get here. Hit up my dude, Real Monk Money, and, of course, myself at Hood Howard Stern. That's going to be on Instagram. You can see it right down at the bottom. Also, follow the show's page, E-Block Radio. That's also on Instagram. Promoter Newman just checked in. What up, though? Yo, what's good, dog? I'm going to check out your YouTube page. What does it say? Fancinto TV. What up, dog? I'm going to check you out, dog. I see it in the comments. We'll check out your YouTube page. All right. We got a few more people checking in, dog. We'll get started in just a minute. Don't forget, man, it is Friday, so we're giving away lunch on the block. All right, so we're giving away lunch on the block at 10:30. We got a trivia question. Should be a fairly easy trivia question. And, Bo, I know you're listening. I know you know a lot of information. It don't matter. You can go ahead and win today. It don't matter. Maybe you get that $10 again for lunch today. But we got a pretty good question. It's always gonna be pertaining to some like almost Black history shit. So some history of our Black people. So I think that's gonna be a good thing. And we'll continue to do that every week, giving away $10 to your Cash App. So make sure if you plan the trivia that you do have a cash tag, because if you ain't got no Cash App, then that's the only way that I'm sending money. So just gotta make sure you be good for that. So $10 for your lunch on the block. You already know what it is, man. And it sounds like we got it sounds like we got somebody in the studio. Might be Monk Money, I don't know. He's super late, though. No, that ain't Monk Money. Take too long to get down here. Angry Man, is that you? I think it's Angry Man. If he ever get down the fucking stairs. What up, dog? What's good, man? Monk Money on his way, dog. He hella late. Lost his keys or some dumb shit, but you know, it's all good. What's good with you, dog? Nothing? Ain't nothing good with you? Angry Man's a man of very few words and shit, dog. There ain't nothing going on with me, dog. Just trying to hold it down till my mans get here. Just talking to the people, man. Again, you just stepped in, so today it is lunch on the block, so we're giving away $10 for lunch. We got a trivia question. I think a pretty dope trivia question, which is actually going to be pertaining to some shit that's going on right now anyway. Something I want to make y'all hip to. But outside of that, dog, shit, what's been popping with you, dog? We've been gone for a week and shit, dog. What you been up to?
Work.
Fuck work, right?
Yeah.
Yo, but dog, let's not talk about work. Let's keep it light and fun today, dog. But what I did want to do, though, I did want to talk about Nipsey, though. Did you see any of the memorial?
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
Yeah.
On purpose?
No.
Yeah, work. I feel you. I mean, a lot of people didn't watch it. I mean, to be quite honest with you, I mean, it's a funeral, right?
Yeah, the one thing I'm upset about is how everybody keeps saying you can't nobody quote none of Nipsey songs. Now you a fan. I mean, do it matter?
It really shouldn't.
You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna be honest with you.
You wasn't a fan.
I've never heard none of Nipsey's music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I only knew about him because of what he was doing in the community.
In the community, yeah.
I didn't even know the motherfucker was a rapper. You know?
Word, okay.
No, I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
I mean, probably because I don't listen to the radio.
Yeah, true that.
You know, I don't buy CDs and shit like that no more. And, you know, I'm stuck in the old school era. And then when I start hearing it, I'm like, damn, my man was...
He kind of cold, though. He kind of cold.
I ain't listen to it on purpose. I just don't really have the time while I'm not around the radio.
Yeah, no, I feel
you. Know what I'm saying? But it shouldn't matter if
that's what I was going to say. I don't think it should matter.
If you were a fan before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You should, okay, damn. If you catch him winning what he did now, some people feel fucked up by it. Like, the man did all that and I didn't even know nothing about it.
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, goddamn, people.
I know, I agree, though. I agree. Cause I seen a lot of shit like that in the comments and shit. And it's like, it's weird because, again, my nephew, shout out to City Shy, my nephew put me up on Nipsey shit some years ago, you know, on the mixtape shit. And I ain't gonna lie, I didn't never fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Like, mixtape shit wasn't really my thing, and shit in West Coast rap wasn't really my thing, you know, for a minute. So I didn't ever get hip to it. Now, when the album dropped, when Victory Lane dropped, at that point I had iTunes and shit, so I was streaming shit, and I got a chance to listen to it, like, damn, this shit dope. So yeah, I was a late bloomer. I wasn't a mixtape Nipsey, you know, fan and shit. But then I seen a post on Facebook where it was like, you know, where niggas saying the same shit that you seen in a lot of comments, but they was like, it's human nature. Like, you find out the story about somebody that you didn't know the story about, and it affects you, nigga. Like, whether you was a fan or not. That's why I don't get why it's so important.
But see, we killing our own history right there, though.
Yeah.
You know, you put that negativity shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because Nipsey could go down. One day, my son could be reading about Nipsey in the history book.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, for sure. Because he like in part of the congressional shit now. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if you keep
and that's a good thing.
Negative shit now, it's never gonna get there.
Yeah, for sure.
We do it to ourselves all the time.
Yeah,
we gonna kill it before it even really started. Let that man legacy go on. Educate people about who Nipsey was.
For sure.
And instead of, you know, maybe my dad, your dad, our grandparents seeing a picture of him, picking up their own image. Oh, he's just another thug. No, he's not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is what this man did.
Yeah.
You know, just because, and you know, people do that all the time.
Yeah, for sure.
Off of your perception, the way you look, or this, that, and that. If we just keep saying, yo, you wasn't a fan before, so don't be his fan now.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand the importance of even saying that. And then I seen people, I mean, if you say any clips of the memorial, like, it was tremendous, nigga. It was some shit I had never, you know, seen before. It was everything, like, nigga, Fox News, NBC, CNN, like, everybody streamed that shit.
Why would you not want somebody to become a fan of his?
Right.
I mean, why would you want somebody to say, look what this man did?
Now this is what I was gonna say though. I seen a comment today, or somebody posted today and shit. They was like about how a lot of people just jumped on it because it's trending and shit, right? So I didn't respond to that shit. Like, I didn't comment on it because it just be a whole bunch of bullshit in the comment section. I can't lie. So I didn't even want to be a part of it. But what I did want to say is this: since I got my own platform, I can say what the fuck I want to. But I think the reality of it is that I feel like, so what if people jumping on the trend or a bandwagon? Because if it's positive, so
right.
You jumping on a positive trend, like, okay, I'm not mad about that. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Let it keep it rolling.
But this what I want to talk about though, and I know my man Bo listening and shit, and I know sometimes we get deep like this and shit. But this some shit I was thinking about yesterday. Like, just thinking about when Snoop Dogg was up there and he was talking about, he was, you know, doing his little comments or whatever. It was crazy how, like, I can't put it no other way. It was crazy how gangster that shit was though. And when I say gangster, like, it was so many gang niggas at the funeral who was leaving comments and shit. That more money? Oh shit, what up though?
What up though?
Shit, man, chilling. Oh man, finally decided to step in and shit.
Hey,
so good. Dog, so look, this is what I was talking about. The Nipsey shit, the Nipsey memorial. It was so much gangster shit on that bitch though. Like, my man Snoop was just like, he was talking like a nigga off the street, for real. He was like, cause he was about to cry and shit, right? He was like, "Cuz, I'm trying to hold it down, cuz." Like, it was funny, but it felt real. It felt like a real conversation. And this I'm saying all this, right? Cause I'm going all the way around the block with it. I'm saying all this to say that, dog, them niggas doing comments, and they was cussing and shit. They was just really talking like a regular funeral. And I think what that did is it put LA, not just LA, but like the whole gang culture, it put it on a national stage. And what I mean to say by that is that with that going on, and the actual positivity that he brought to, you got YG up there, right, which is obviously a blood, and you got a gang of Crips and shit, motherfucking Nation of Islam motherfuckers, all on the same stage. So somehow he brought all these motherfuckers together. But what I don't think people understand is the power behind that shit, though. Like, this is almost scary, bro.
They understand it.
I don't think we understand, rather.
Thank you.
I don't think we understand. I don't think we understand the power that was just demonstrated at that funeral, because you talking about gang members together, fucking Nation of Islam, regular people, artists, all that shit, all together on one accord. Dog, it's somebody somewhere sitting in the corner of the White House right now trying to put together some laws to put some of these niggas in jail.
Ain't no putting together the laws.
And y'all think y'all probably not thinking this far into that shit. A lot of people not.
You think the government didn't see that shit?
Dog, that's powerful, bro.
They probably left it alone. They probably wouldn't have bothered it until Farrakhan showed up.
Yeah.
Once he showed up, this shit is real.
Yeah, that shit real, dog, for real.
He said, this shit is real because one thing, even if they wanted to jump it off, wasn't shit popping with the Nation of Islam there.
Nah, exactly right.
The person that could control all that shit, he was there.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So trust me, they saw that shit. They know.
Right, but do we know? That's the question.
We take it for granted.
I think we do.
You think we do?
Yeah, I think we do.
I think we dumb.
You think we dumb? We back on that shit?
Dumb as hell. You see how much power that was in that whole little thing? That was a power, bro.
That was power, for
That
sure.
was almost a fist. And
We said almost.
Almost.
Not quite, but almost.
It's like 2 fingers down, waiting on the other 3.
Damn, can we get 3? 3 fingers down, waiting on the other 2?
No.
Okay.
But see, you know the thing, I think with Bloods and the Crips, it go a little deeper because I think LA get it.
We don't.
Everybody outside of LA don't.
Oh, okay. Possibly.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, possibly.
That shit started out.
It's their culture.
It's their shit.
Yeah, it's their culture.
Other cities took it, and from what I understand, LA Bloods and Crips pretty much level.
Well, yeah, they said the whole gang shit is way down.
Yeah, it's everybody else that's blood, cripping and blood in other cities making that shit still the way it was back in the 80s and the early 90s.
Right, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I think LA get it.
They get it. I mean, for one thing, dog, quite honestly, dog, I hate to put it like this, but gang activity is marketable, dog. And I think they getting it. In LA, they are getting that.
Right.
Yeah.
Think about something. Hip hop pretty much changed. The hip hop culture pretty much changed the gangs.
Yeah.
In my opinion, because now you got Bloods and Crips on the same record label.
Right. For
At
sure.
one point, somebody said, "Man, fuck that shit. Let's get this money."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck killing that nigga. I need that nigga to carry these suitcases on the road.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. No doubt.
Something, or fuck that. I need this nigga to be able to run my liquor store while we on the road. You know what I'm saying? They get it.
Yeah,
You know
they
what
get
I mean?
it. Well, hopefully we get it after this. I mean, the last time niggas got together in LA like that was after Rodney King verse. You know what I'm saying? So you got to imagine being able to, I don't know. That's just a large scope that I don't think we understand.
Well, I think it started there, and hopefully it'll trickle down where it ended.
Yeah.
It'll trickle down just the way it started up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
hopefully. I mean, if we smart. But I mean,
He said if we smart. Damn, give us some credit, dog. We got a little something.
I can't, bro.
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Yeah,
It's
for
just
sure.
that simple. It's
Yeah.
simple.
Common sense,
That
bro.
shit was just so hood though. Like his brother was up there and he was reciting he was reciting some verses and shit. And like this is streaming live, nigga, like everywhere. That motherfucker said he was like I can't remember the line. It was something like damn, what did you say? It was some gang shit though. Cause he was like if I die today, like basically like nigga, I did this shit for my set or whatever. Like this is shit being said on national TV to bring gang culture to a point where I don't think we notice how big that shit is though. Not being from LA, I don't think a lot of people understand. Like even looking at that shit, I don't quite all the way understand the culture because I don't live there.
Right.
But I understand the impact that shit could have. And
I'm hoping
this major.
Just put this in the direction to go back to how all the gang started.
How it started in the first place. Exactly.
You know, which was to take care of your community, protect your community, feed
Right.
your community.
And you see what happened then though.
Yeah.
And see that, and that's what I'm saying.
And the government came in and
Put crack in the middle.
Yeah,
Sprinkle a little crack on it. Right.
Did what they do.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm afraid of, though. I'm afraid that this positive momentum is obviously gonna be met with some pushback.
Yeah, I don't think it was a game. I think a game, to get the attention, the games were a small part of it. I think it was the amount of money
Yeah.
that was involved in it.
Yeah.
I mean, you had millionaires
Million.
speaking.
Yeah.
That was.
And all that same money going around in the same circle.
Yeah, and that's the millionaires that's from the hood.
Exactly.
That to them, that's the scary part.
Yeah, cause you know what make that even scarier? Financial independence, nigga.
Yeah.
You don't need once you don't need their money, it's what I say on a couple shows ago.
Yeah.
Once you don't need them
Right.
to help you take care of your people.
It's a problem.
It's a problem.
Hell yeah, for sure.
Why? What that motherfucker say? Malcolm X. That's too much power for one black man to have.
Yeah. It's true. Yeah, it's the truth though.
Period. The second you don't need they fucking funding, that's why it's called government funding.
You're right.
Where it could be reason being because they can control you now.
Yeah.
They can tell you what to do. Once you turn around and tell them, fuck you, this is my money.
It's
I
fuck
can
you.
control that neighborhood over there because that's my money in that neighborhood.
Yeah.
Then it becomes a problem for them.
Right.
Not us. Them.
Right.
You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying?
Man, I don't know, though. There's just some scary shit. Like when you really look at what it could be, and a lot of people say,
what it should be, bro.
okay, there you go. I fuck with you. I fuck with you on that. All right, what it should be. I dig that.
It always takes somebody to die.
Yeah.
Bro,
That's
You know
true.
what I'm saying?
It really don't take that, because you know how many motherfuckers done died and we still ain't made no motherfucking move? Malcolm X dead. Martin Luther King dead.
That's
And
what
they
I'm
still
saying.
got the goddamn perm walking around here.
That nigga Bo said you should run for mayor, angry man.
I'm working on that, though.
You say you working on that shit? No, I'll vote for you, bro. No, but that's real shit though. I just don't, I just hope that everybody get the point of what's really going on and shit. And it's a lot of people too. Like when you read the comments and shit, because it's a lot of people posting about Nipsey and shit. It's people, saying that you got to recognize the Nipsey hustles in your own neighborhood, which is definitely true. And you got to recognize the people doing the same shit who's still alive, because I mean, shit it's a real life struggle. You niggas don't, y'all think it's a joke. And then when niggas jumped on the conspiracy theory, like, please don't get it anyway twisted. I still believe there's some other shit going on.
Because
don't ever let you think that I felt like this just some regular, like, petty ass gang shit or something. Like, I would never believe that.
Five
in a
niggas
million
standing
years.
around in the middle of the hood, nobody got a gun. We stand out in fucking front of the house.
In front of the house with guns, nigga. Right, right. That's true. And it's just, and dog, that's an amazing accomplishment though, just to get all those people together and just nigga, that's a lot of love and shit.
You know that's the same way Tupac died.
Yeah.
None of his security had weapons the night he died.
Right.
None of them.
Yeah.
No.
I know. Yeah, I seen a few of the documentaries. It's always like that though, right?
Yeah, I mean.
And niggas just got caught slipping, I guess, huh?
I mean, I guess Tupac was.
I'm just saying. Is that
I
right?
really think a nigga got caught slipping?
I mean, yeah.
No.
I mean, get what I'm saying,
Shit
dog.
in the game.
Yeah, even when it's shit in the game, though, in order for it to be shit in the game, you got to get caught slipping, though. That's all I'm saying. So,
Sometimes you ain't got, it's like a whole fucking floor of bananas out here with shit like Nipsey Hussle and Tupac and Biggie.
Yeah.
It must have been a whole floor of the motherfucking.
well, yeah, I mean, it's shit in the whole dynamics that get you off your square, for sure. Yeah, I
I
agree.
go so far to say, piggyback off what Cube said. I think Pac was some government shit. I think Biggie was some street shit.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think Biggie was. I think Biggie just got
caught in the middle of some shit.
Because you win L.A. the year after they motherfucking ride or die.
They're ride or die, right?
Nigga.
Yeah.
Somebody got some hard salty feelings about this.
Yeah.
Shit, nigga. Like, well, this nigga just going. Oh, what you think you won, nigga?
Yeah. But and that's probably true, but on the back end of all that shit though, was the way the media made that shit a thing when it wasn't even a thing.
Yeah, because like
The media made this an East Coast West Coast thing when it wasn't even a
yeah,
thing.
Biggie wasn't as political as Tupac.
No, not at all.
That's
Not
what
at
I
all.
say. Only reason if it was government involvement, they had to slow him down because he had the whole East Coast behind him.
Yeah.
He had the influence of the East Coast.
Yeah.
He can turn around.
I think they both was just pawns in the whole thing.
But my
it's
thing
just like Crips and Blood shit. Like They put something in between to make you go against each other. East and West, Bloods and Crips, the Blood Diamonds in Africa, nigga. All this shit is the same thing, dog.
But my thing is, bro, once you get he had the West Coast behind him. Biggie had the East Coast behind him. Once you get so many of us together and go as a one fucking unit,
It's hard, man.
they gon' off your ass, bro.
Yeah.
They gon' off your ass, bro. So we gonna have to do this shit like the Underground Railroad, I guess, and shit. We gonna have to find little spots in the woods and shit to have little meetings and shit, because and don't let motherfuckers know who our leader is. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk, like real talk.
You do tell a whole lot.
We
of
tell
shit.
a lot of shit.
Bro, tell that,
And all
Shit
that.
to ourselves.
No, we gonna tell everybody. So we can fucking do that then. We gonna have to do that because they making us nervous for the next man to come out here and speak what on his mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because shit, they gonna off your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it make you nervous to go back to the hood and still stay there.
How you
Yeah.
get a motherfucking circle up and quit letting new people in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard to do though when you trying to
When you trying to build.
when you trying to build. That's hard to do,
No,
bro.
it's not. Because I'm going to tell you, the one thing this motherfucker do that I admire, I can't stand his ass on the basketball court. But
LeBron James.
He empowered his crew.
Yeah.
Okay. I need a motherfucking financial advisor. I'm not hiring nobody. I'm going to pay for you to go get this goddamn degree.
Okay, I did what you
You know what I'm
said.
saying? I'm not going to bring somebody else in here. You know what I'm saying? Every time somebody brings, because look, at 20-something years old, and we all got millions of dollars, we can sit here and say in our late 30s and 40s what we would have did.
Right.
Bullshit.
Right.
All of us would have been on Crenshaw, kicking it like a
Oh,
motherfucker.
bullshit, right?
We 20 years old, and we
Yeah.
got money, and we got fame.
Right.
But to stay that, there's always one nigga in the clique, and I think I'm that one nigga.
Bring niggas back to
Let's
reality.
go
Yeah.
say, dog, you really want to fucking do this shit? Oh, bring your ass home.
Right.
We ain't going.
Right.
You know, it's always somebody in the clique that'll say that. Because if it's 1,900 documentaries of somebody was saying, I was telling Pac not to do it,
Yeah.
but this nigga. I was telling him not to trust this nigga, but this nigga.
Right.
It's always
Yeah,
like
I guess
that.
you're right.
Think about it.
Yeah.
And think about the cliques that stayed together. You know what I'm saying? They didn't let no... Nigga, you can't break the Wu-Tang Clan. You ain't that clique for shit.
No.
Right.
You don't have to hire nobody outside of that motherfucker.
Nope.
True that.
Think about the cliques that stayed together, the groups that stayed together, the record labels that stayed together for years. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? You
For
couldn't,
sure.
nigga, you couldn't smoke a Cool if all the Temptations smoked
That nigga
Newports,
said a cool, dog.
Think about it. You ain't- But they were successful in longevity.
Yeah, for
Think
sure.
about that shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Every time you let something, well, we got to go get this motherfucker to do this.
Yeah.
One, he may not like the motherfucker. So
Right. So
it's
now's the
between us
problem.
And us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or I might not agree with this nigga. Who the fuck is this nigga, man?
Right.
You know, now that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Now when
True.
I ain't around, fuck that nigga angry man. He ain't doing this, he doing that, he doing this, he ain't doing that. Or when he ain't around, fuck that nigga. He knew how the fuck you... Dog.
Yeah, that's how that should be. You know, you're right. You're right,
You
dog.
go from business meetings to argument meetings. Now
yeah.
ain't nobody
Nah, ain't nobody
no,
getting shit.
no.
Damn. Yo, all right, man. Shit, we just spent a lot of time on that shit, though, man. Rest in peace to my man Nipsey and shit. Right, Angry Man dropping jewels and shit. Running for mayor. Real quick, dog. It's 10:27, so we 3 minutes early. But I'm gonna go ahead and get a trivia question. So if you're checking us out right now, we are giving away lunch on the block, man. Even if you're on IG Live, dog, you got a chance to win. All right, so this is the trivia question. If you get this one correct, and you're the first one to get it correct, then you're getting $10 to your Cash App right now to go on the Coney run and shit while you at work. All right, so this is the question, all right? So, who was the original publisher of Ebony magazine? All right, hit me in the comment box right now. The original publisher of Ebony magazine. This is kind of important because it's something that just happened actually recently
is.
too. What's up?
He said ain't nobody gonna get that shit right. I said Bo is.
Yeah, Bo probably will. I told him, like, if he the first one to get it, man, we gonna send you your 10 anyway, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So again, the original publisher of Ebony magazine. What is that person's name? I can't say he or she because that'll give it away. So we're gonna give y'all a few minutes and we gonna take a small station break while y'all get that together, man. Hit me in the comment box. The first person to get that correct is going to receive $10 to your Cash App today for lunch on the block. All right. Again, the original publisher of Ebony magazine, dog. We about to jump to the station break, dog. We'll be right back. You feel me?
The livest cloud radio show on the planet. E-Block Radio. The livest
Man.
And we're back. It's a station break, though. That's all it was, though. Station break. Yeah, you got
and we're back.
And we're back. Right. It's just a station break, dog. It's just what you call it, the tagline, the livest clown radio show on the planet. No, I think said Rick James. It's my man Fat Cat. What's good, man? Who else just checked in? Sarita just checked in. What up, though? If you're just now checking in for real, we're trying to give away $10 for lunch, man. You better answer this question. Who was the original publisher of Ebony magazine? And y'all can Google it if y'all want to, dog. We just want to give away $10. If don't nobody answer, though, I'm going to keep the $10 for myself. I'm going to the Coney. You know what I'm saying? Right after this motherfucker, man. Luckily, I can't go to the New Center Eatery. You motherfuckers done closed up and shit. I can't believe it.
Down the chicken and waffles, man.
All right, so let's get to it, dog. Don't forget, man, hit me in the comment box so you can win this $10, dog. The original publisher of Ebony magazine, so we can give away $10 for lunch.
Damn, I know this.
I know, right? Everybody should know this. Look, let's get to the motherfucking topic for real. Right now, we talking about social media, sorta. Yeah, pretty much all the way. Ladies, we want to know, dog, is it okay for your man to like pictures of other women while he's in a relationship, dog? Hit me in the comment box right now. We want to know what you say. On the polls right now, we got 56% say yeah, it's cool for him to like pictures of other women. 44% say no. Angry man, dog. What you say, dog? You in a relationship? Is it cool for you to like pictures of other women's?
Yeah, what's wrong with it? Shit, if she look good, she look good.
That's just bottom line.
All you doing is hitting the like button. Now,
Yeah.
if you see that shit afterwards, you know, in the comments, let me get your number where you at, then that's the problem.
Yeah.
If you look good, you look good. I mean, how many times you been with your woman and say, damn, that's a nice looking woman over there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure she's done it as well.
Right.
Like, I'm sure she's liked a couple guys on that motherfucker with their shirts off because they forever doing that shit.
That sounded personal.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, I don't see an issue with you liking somebody's picture.
Yeah.
I think if that's an argument, that's just petty.
That's just petty.
That's petty as fuck, dog.
Yeah.
I think that'll fuck my whole day up. If I waste a day arguing with you because I like somebody's picture,
Yeah.
that's it. No, I'm gonna have a raw motherfucking attitude, man.
Yeah. We old school.
No, I'm dead. That shit would piss me off.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
And I've been married, 18 years, and I have a motherfucking attitude because you got a problem because I like the picture? Damn, the motherfucker look good. Damn.
Right. Like, look, don't you agree?
You see what I see.
Right.
You see the ass on this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You see it.
Yeah.
You see it.
You see it.
You see it. Stop playing. It ain't like I said I wanted to date the bitch. I just said the picture looked good.
Right.
9 times out of 10, all them pictures are photoshopped any goddamn way.
Right, probably so.
They
Yeah.
been dressed the motherfuckers up, did all type of shit. Oh, wow, that's a nice picture.
Yeah.
I like that.
Right. It's no different from back in the day, us looking at magazines and shit.
I'm 40 years old. I wish I would get into an argument with a motherfucker because I like the picture.
Yeah.
I wish the fuck I would.
You wish you would.
Hell yeah.
Oh, shit. My
I
bad.
wish the fuck I would, man. Ain't like got time for that petty ass argument.
Right.
That's some bullshit. And whoever arguing out there about that shit's petty as fuck, man.
This nigga mad for real. More money, dog. What you say, bro?
Man, I think it's some bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's a picture. Like, come on, dog. What are you mad about? Like, what are you mad about? You know, I mean, like, all women had a crush on these niggas that's in the fucking industry. I should get mad at you because you like Idris album? Should you like his shit?
Right.
Because you like him? And I know you have a crush on this motherfucker.
Right. So I know you do.
And I know you do, for a fact.
I know that you might leave if this nigga gave you the time of day.
Hell yeah.
And all you did was like a picture.
And all you did was like a picture. And I'm going to take all of that from you liking a picture to that.
Yeah.
That's just dumb as hell. Let's just go along with my shit, my theory.
That
You know what I'm
nigga's
saying?
dumb?
No,
Oh.
that is too good.
Okay, I'm about
But
to
I'm
say, like,
saying,
what?
like, if me and my girl walking, okay? Like me, you, your girl, we all walking, and a nice chick walk past. First of all, if she have to look at you
Then
to
she
see
already
if you
know.
looking, she looked first. So she thought the bitch was nice looking too, and she knew you liked it, so she gonna say,
That's why she looked at
that's why she looked at you. So you starting all that bullshit over some bullshit. Like we all argue because all three of us heads turn like damn. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But We arguing over this dumbass shit, bro.
So obviously she thought it first.
Obviously you thought it first. You agree with me because you actually seen her too, and you saw her, and you looked at me and seen I was looking. You know my type. You know what I like. I'm with you. You know what I like. So you know I liked it. Yeah. So you look straight at my eyeballs and see what I was doing.
In my eyeballs.
Come on, man. I mean, it's just it's the whole theory, bro. Like you saw it first.
My man Fat Cat said, hell no. He said my wife would be looking at that pic like, why that bitch looking at me smiling? Dog, that's funny though. Damn, now look, this is what happened though. All right, so it was a post. Shout out to Coco J. She actually put me hip to this topic. It was somebody posted this shit, and it was a dude who answered it. Now he said that he absolutely agrees, or he disagrees that it's okay to do that. He said because it creates
insecurities.
That's right. Now see, this is where I look at it a little differently. I think it exposes insecurity. I don't think it creates it. I think it exposes it. I think that that's something that was there already and this just added to it.
It had to be. So you got to be insecure to even think that I'm finna walk off from you and go get this motherfucker. Like I have no chance with. Like that don't make no sense,
but
bro.
You know what though?
It's killing you now.
Yeah, I could see a lot of people live in that double standard shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I love Jennifer Lopez, I still do.
Yeah.
I can like her pictures all day, and you ain't gonna say shit. Why? Because she's famous, and you know I may never even get to Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah.
Let Tamika drop her motherfucking picture. I like that. It's a third world motherfucking problem because you know that bitch live 2 blocks around the corner. Yeah. And I might be able to get to.
Might be able to get to that shit.
I mean, you can't have it both motherfucking ways.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You either you have a problem with it, or you motherfucking don't.
Yeah.
It's just like he said with his girl, like the dude.
His album.
His album. You know what I mean? It's most. That's what I think it is. I mean, you can like famous people all fucking day. You can like. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as you like a motherfucker that ain't famous, first off, what the fuck you liking that motherfucker for? Second off, you know, like I said, you may be able to just personally get to that person. Yeah. So I mean, that's why I say it's a bunch of fucking bullshit.
It's just a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, if you gonna get mad because I like the Jennifer Lopez pick, get mad because I like Tamika pick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So be mad at both.
That, don't get mad about this.
I feel you.
Yeah, that's all. That's why I said.
He said don't give the double standard.
Yeah.
My man Bo said, angry man on point today. He said, it's just a picture. Now, if you dropping eggplants, she might have something to say. Yeah, but not for you liking pics. Nah, ain't nothing wrong with that. If she liked the pic, I wouldn't care unless that nigga was light-skinned. No, this nigga stupid, dog.
Coming back.
Yeah, light-skinned niggas coming back, huh? Dog, so I didn't agree with what my man was saying, only because I feel like insecurities are already present when that becomes a problem. So, like for me, I feel like a lot of people, you know, I guess it's fair game to say right now that a lot of people just don't, you know, they really lack the confidence that some people have. Like I'm a fat dude and shit, right? So if my chick liking all kind of niggas with their shirts off and ripped and shit, it don't bother me and shit because I know I'm fat and charismatic and sexy and shit. So I'm okay with it. So you can like all these niggas with washboard stomachs, bitch. I'm never gonna get it, but you love me, so I don't care. Like it's really not that serious. But everybody don't have that. You know what I'm saying? And like her doing that not gonna make me insecure. It would expose my insecurities. And that's what I feel like my man was missing the point. I don't think that me liking pictures is gonna make her insecure. She already had that in her. Yeah. Nigga, if I'm double tapping and she going insane, she was already insecure, bro. Mm-hmm. And then I guess they was trying to figure out is it a level of disrespect by doing that regardless. I feel like it's not, only because if it's my social media shit, I'm not doing it in front of you. It's my shit. So I get to like whatever the fuck I want to, I would think.
I like porn. You gonna crucify me for that?
Yeah, probably so. A lot of people will.
Like, God damn.
Like the hell out of porn. I love porn.
Ain't good for you.
Right.
Just because it look good don't mean it's good for you.
Yeah.
I done passed up on a whole lot of burgers that look good. I'm not eating that shit.
Yeah.
I done walked in a whole bunch of car lots and said, man, that's a good looking car, but I'm not buying
that shit, right.
So, I mean, just because it look good don't mean it's good for you.
Right.
You know, just like what you just said. You know, okay, so got a little weight on you.
Yeah.
Obviously, she liked that shit.
Right.
Okay, my man in shape. Who don't like in shape motherfucker?
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's not really that serious, man.
That's for her.
Yeah.
Because I follow a chick, she got a 6-pack out of this world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she ain't got no ass, no titties. You know, she cute as
No ass, no
But I'm
titties.
just saying, like, it ain't about all of that all the time, dog. You probably just giving homage to this motherfucker because they body in shape and you
Yeah.
want to be there one day.
I mean, look, this is what the media and society does to you anyway. Like it causes you to look at certain things a certain way. Just like magazines did, like they killed it for women. Like these models was like extra motherfucking super skinny and made a lot of these women what you call that shit, anorexic or bulimic and shit, trying to get to that. So like it's those images that a lot of times, like you said, we aspire to be or we find attractive. And I feel like that's all right. Like I can't be mad if my woman liking motherfucking pictures like that and shit, unless I'm already insecure myself. It's not gonna make me insecure. It's got to be something I was already insecure about.
Yes, sir.
So I feel like at that point I have to check myself. Like if I'm really that insecure, then I need to push away from the table and shit and start doing some motherfucking sit-ups and shit. It's not really that serious.
It don't even matter though, because it doesn't matter. You in a relationship. I just bust a nut on you. You just bust a nut on me. Man, we together.
That nigga said we together.
Don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You come long as you come right back to this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And we come on each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Can I probably go, I'm gonna like some fat ass and titty pictures. I'm sorry. I am. Like, and I apologize ahead of time. If that makes you feel insecure, then I'm sorry. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can like all of the motherfucking shirt off, motherfucking Idris Elba, motherfucking in shape, 8-pack ass niggas you want to, because I know I ain't got that and more than likely never will unless I have some kind of cosmetic surgery, and I'm alright with that. Like, I'm not tripping.
To my old lady, man, shout out to you, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, because I don't have to go through that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a blessing.
Yeah, it's a blessing. A lot of motherfuckers do have to go through, like,
for sure.
This girls be tricky.
Right.
But my thing is, you look too. So you thought it was
right. Everybody looked.
Everybody looked.
Jesse Jane 313 just checked in. My man Larry Revenge just checked in. What up, though? He said, "Morning, my intelligent, intellectual, ignorant ass brothers." I know, right? Her couple likes versus our million, and one thirst likes quit tripping. Homie. No, he said her couple likes. I don't know. There's some women out here that liking the shit out of niggas' pictures and shit. You know what I'm saying?
It don't matter if I
women out here liking the shit out of gray sweatpants pictures and shit. that's they sundress for niggas and shit. I just realized that. Yeah, gray sweatpants is like sundresses for niggas and shit. I don't know. That's what I'm getting that understanding now and shit. But yeah, so I don't know. 67% right now say yeah, it's okay for a man to like pictures of other women if he's in a relationship. 33% say nah. I really feel like it shouldn't be a problem. If it's anything that's excessive though, it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Like if you spending more time liking motherfucking chicks' pictures than you spending with your chick, then yeah, that's a problem. And that ain't got nothing to do with just liking pictures. That's just wrong. Period. Nigga, you already putting yourself in there.
You might as well just slide there and DM.
Right, you might as well. That's what I'm saying. But I don't really see it as being disrespectful or like out of line unless. Like I said, unless that's all you doing all day and you not paying your chick no attention, then that's different. Like if you ain't been been on a date in 5 months and you haven't told your woman how beautiful she is to you and shit, and you didn't like 1,000 pictures, then yeah, you setting yourself up. Like
that's stupid.
Yeah, that's just stupid. Like you setting yourself up, my nigga. So
dumb.
Yeah, you just playing dumb.
Or if a nigga Eddie Kane your bitch.
He said Eddie Kane. This nigga took it all the way back to Eddie Kane.
Singing and you busting nuts and shit. Like, well, hold on, damn, bitch, you a little bit too much into that.
He said you too into that shit up.
Yeah, I'm gonna do just like Cuz. They left that bitch right there.
Oh
Like,
yeah, I gotta go.
I gotta go.
Looking at this, he looked at that bitch like, bitch, stupid. I'm out of here. He dipped the fuck up.
Yo, hit me in the comment box right now, man. We want to know, is it okay for a man to like pictures of other women if he's in a relationship, man? Hit me in the comment box. Also, hit that poll right now. 67% say yes, 33% say no. And don't forget, man, we still trying to give away lunch on the block, bro. Bo, you might as well go ahead and answer.
Yeah, there ain't nobody answering.
Right, ain't nobody answering shit. So, our trivia question for lunch on the block, dog. We're giving away $10 for lunch today. The question is, who is the original publisher of Ebony Magazine? All right, that's all we want to know. Even if you're on IG Live or if you're on Facebook Live or if you're on YouTube Live, hit me in the comment box right now. Let me know who that person is And if you're the first one, obviously next person will be the first one. Then we're gonna send you $10 to your Cash App right now.
They don't even want our punk ass $10.
I'm gonna spend this $10. Dog, I'm going to Zorba's right after this shit and give me a motherfucking chicken omelet and shit if you niggas don't answer this question. All right, so back on point. So if the other way around this shit, I guess. How do you feel? Because I mean, we obviously talking about it now. But would it make a difference to you if your woman was always liking pictures? Like, has that ever been an issue? Like, have you ever like really sat down and got mad about that shit?
Man, no.
Right. That's what's weird about it.
No. She about to get off work and come home. We about to come on each other as soon as these kids.
They about to come on each other.
As soon as these kids go to sleep.
Right.
Yeah, man, that's too much. That's too much, bro.
Hey, salute to my man Bo for the win again and shit. Second week in a row. Even gave his middle name, right. John Harold Johnson. I was just going to say John H. Johnson, but it's all good. Shout out to my man Bo, the winner of today's Lunch on the Block. All right, so real quick, dog, not to get off subject, but the reason why this was important and why I chose this trivia question, John H. Johnson obviously was the creator, publisher, the whole concept behind Ebony Magazine and Johnson Publishing. That's why I couldn't say the publishing company because it's his name. Mm-hmm. But so it's Johnson Publishing coming in. And I said all that just to say that most recently they actually filed for bankruptcy. Now, this is, I mean, I guess you could see it as a bad thing, but at the end of the day, this publishing company was functioning for like fucking 50 years. Like, yeah, more than that, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's a great accomplishment, dog, and hopefully they come out of that, stronger, because bankruptcy don't always mean that the whole shit is over. No. It just means you kind of diluting some assets and shit. So, salute to the whole Johnson Publishing family, you know what I'm saying? I think that's dope, though. When you talk about John Johnson and shit, you got to understand that John Johnson originally started a column. God damn it, I'm having a brain fart right now, but it was a column in a white newspaper, like that was called like Black Digest or Black Lives Digest or some shit, and that's where the concept came from. He was putting that shit in on a weekly newspaper and ended up turning that shit into a for real magazine and shit that he paid for himself working at a fucking furniture store or some dumb shit. Like, so you gotta give homage, you know what I'm saying, to the strength behind that whole shit. And that shit lasted for decades though. So salute to my man John Johnson and shit. Real quick, Black History tip for you niggas and $10 to my man Bo Cash App in a few minutes and shit. Thank you for playing along.
Appreciate it.
And of course, this is the Live is Cloud radio show on the planet
Earth, nigga.
E-Block Radio, man, live on your dial right this moment. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. Yep. All right. So back to the shit. You ain't mad at your woman liking pictures and shit.
No.
So if she start getting mad or she get mad about that shit,
it's a big thing because I'm getting mad.
Because then you gonna get mad.
And two of us mad and yelling at each other. Nobody can hear each other. So
Have you ever experienced that shit though?
What?
Have you ever experienced that shit where a mate was like, mad about that shit? And then again, we got to think about us too. That like this whole social media shit wasn't really a thing.
That's what I said. No.
Yeah, right. It wasn't really a thing. It's probably worse for these kids now though.
Yeah.
Cause they live their life through electronics. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that whole thing, like people having whole relationships on Snapchat ain't never met a motherfucker in life.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's some weird ass shit. Crystal Extensions just checked in. What up, though? Thanks for joining in. But, yeah, so I don't know. Like, how... I can't understand it. I guess because I'm old and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That shit happened to me once back in the day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fucking Black Planet, nigga? MySpace? What the fuck?
Oh, nigga, I kept dialing the wrong number and the bitch was like, fuck it, I'm hurt now. And we just got to talking.
This nigga said dialing. Dog, throwback. Nigga dialing the wrong number, dog.
Dialing the wrong number.
Yo, kids will never understand that, bro.
Dog, she literally was like,
dialing the wrong number.
She was like, fuck it, I'm hurt.
Yeah.
We just... Nigga, we was cool ever since.
Sight unseen.
Yeah.
Pen pals.
I think
right.
we talked on the phone pretty much every day for about 3 years before we saw each other.
Man, shut the fuck up, love.
Square before business.
Hell no. I never heard that story, dog.
Yeah, man.
City Shy just checked in. What up, dog? I was about to say Angry Man checked in. Of course, you right here and shit. Oh shit, T just checked in. Shit.
Shout out, you probably missed.
Right, she probably missed the shout out. It's all good though. You want to give it again and shit since she listens?
I mean, no.
She gonna be mad like you liking pictures and shit. Hey, look, I don't know because I was once in one of those relationships where it was scary
really
to like pictures.
Really,
scary if you like a whole lot of shit.
But it's all good though, and I do. It's like this. Again, I go back to what my man was saying. I really don't feel like doing that makes a person insecure. Like I said, I think it just like it brings it out. Like it what's the word I just said? What's the word?
Insecurity?
Yeah, the other word though. This nigga said it don't make them insecure. It just kind of points it out. That's all I'm saying. So City Shot say he in the bathroom at work. What up though?
Bro.
Liking pictures and shit. Don't get in trouble, bro.
Right.
Candy Cane said West Side. What up though? Look, so Candy Cane, you on there now. I want a woman's perspective. What do you say, dog? Is it okay for a man to like pictures of other women if he's in a relationship, dog? We want to know. We want to hear from y'all. Both talking about you were. Do tell, Q. Look, I've been in a situation before where it wasn't really it really wasn't warranted. It wasn't cool for me to like pictures. I did that shit on the low sometimes, and sometimes it came and bite me in the ass and shit. But again, like this is one of those situations. Not to get too candid, but I really don't think that I made her insecure. I think it just exposed the insecurity.
That's it.
I had a question.
What's happening?
Now, in order for a motherfucker to know that you like the pic, they had to be going through your shit, right?
Yeah.
Why are you doing that?
Cause you're insecure. I just said that. I just said that.
I'm just making
Exposes insecurity.
Why the fuck are you going through my shit?
Yeah.
In the first place.
I mean, well, if you friends and shit, then it show shit pop up.
Yeah, like,
I'm not friends with her.
It shows like the recent shit that you like.
Yeah, it show that shit.
Why
Like
would
it's
you
pop
be
up.
friends with your mate anyway?
So that's the question, I guess.
That's the question.
Yeah, that's the question. We got about 10 minutes left. I'm gonna throw that out there.
I love it. The fuck,
yeah.
when we sit next to each other, you page me, you call me,
Duh.
Facebooking each other. There's no reason for us to be friends on social media. You sit right fucking next to me.
That's a whole other question. We about to jump that in here real quick. Candy K said, I don't think anything is wrong with liking someone's pictures. All right, so that's a woman who says that she cool with her and shit. All right,
But some women ain't like her though. You know what I'm saying?
she said I would like to hear Monk shout out again.
No, like I said, I really
It's too late now.
I really think it boils down to what I said earlier. Not to say I ain't nobody died and left me in charge of being right and wrong. But the thing of it is, I think they get upset if it's somebody that you can personally get to. Somebody you can personally approach. Because like I said, you can like Beyonce shit all day and it's not
Ain't no problem, huh?
because you know damn well you ain't getting nowhere near that motherfucker. And I really think that's what it is. If they feel like if it's somebody that could interrupt your relationship, then that's a problem.
Right.
You know
Some
what I mean?
women.
Yeah, I mean,
Some women.
They're gonna be like that.
Candy K said liking is okay, but all the hard eyes and shit is different. I mean, if you're going the extra mile, then
You
yes,
dropping
nigga.
eggplants and hard eyes, then yeah.
Right, you on some bullshit. Yeah, that's the blowing kisses and shit.
Yeah, that's a problem.
I'm just saying, for the record, I do all that shit loud. I do all that shit loud. I'm dropping motherfucking eggplants, eyeballs, nigga.
Because he can.
Because I can now. Kisses, nigga. Shit, I sliding DMs. Like, what up? Hood Howard Stern at IG. But, doing all that shit, nigga.
I honestly believe that's where the problem come in at.
Yeah.
You can like a famous motherfucker all day.
Yeah.
But and it go both ways for guys too.
Right.
I ain't got a problem with you motherfucking liking whatever dude is hot right now.
They'll just do that motherfucker, boy.
But the second you see a nigga,
Sports
Yeah.
a average nigga on the street,
Yeah.
and you like that, most niggas be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Because they know they possibly can meet, they possibly can talk, they possibly can hook up with each other.
I guess I'm arrogant, though.
I guess I'm arrogant too.
I guess I'm arrogant. I don't give a
Because I
fuck.
feel like
Yeah,
shit don't
yeah, I
bother me.
guess
Because
I'm
if you
arrogant.
could take her, nigga, she was never mine in the first place.
That's
So
what I
go
look
get
at.
it.
Hey, like my nigga Too Short said, nigga, what that nigga say? When you snooze, you lose. You never know when your bitch wearing choosing shoes,
You know what I'm
nigga.
talking about?
For sure. Like, I'm telling you. I'm back on my Too Short shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you right, Candy K. Single life Q. That's me, baby. You know what I'm saying?
I
Tell your sister I said, what up, though? Yeah.
I just believe that's where the issue come in.
Yo, so look, real quick, Angry Man just threw this question in there, kind of, going with what we're talking about right now. Again, the hot topic is it okay for a man to like pictures of other women if he's in a relationship? 70% right now say yeah, 30% say nah. All right, you know what I'm saying?
Damn,
But
a lot of people saying yeah.
yeah, a lot of people saying yeah, which is quite unbelievable. No, this nigga Sean gave me the eyeballs. Yes, nigga, he can't like pictures either. Probably, I'm pretty sure he can't like
Hey,
pictures.
but my thing is, damn, you can't even watch porn then. all these 70%.
Damn, shit, I watch porn
You
and shit.
don't supposed to like none of that. But,
Right.
But I bet you visit on 2 or 3 times a day. You know what I'm saying? If you look at your motherfucking your little recent things, bro.
Right, you better start erasing that
There's some porn
history.
in there, bro. Some porn in that history, bro. Like,
My bro Tone just checked in. What up, though?
what up, though? I'm just saying, though.
There's some porn in that
It's
thing.
important that thing. It's just the same way. Like, I don't mind you watching porn when I'm not here.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Some women don't like that either, though.
What?
Don't like they do to watch porn.
You know what? That's some bullshit. You know, I'm tired of these motherfucking women on that bullshit, dog. Because, see,
Yo, this nigga's serious.
no, think about some shit, man.
Okay.
We can't watch porn. We can't watch porn. But in every woman motherfucking Joe that's probably listening, they got a motherfucking toy in that Saturday episode. And think about something, bro. You should be offended. Because they take the time to go purchase that shit. They take the time to look and pick and feel and choose which one
Right.
they want.
So porn is free.
And 9 times out of 10, they getting one that's bigger than you.
Yeah.
Other than that, they wouldn't be buying
They
it.
wouldn't be buying this shit. Right?
But you get mad because I turn the motherfucking channel on some shit that I'm paying for any goddamn way. But you go, literally, you have to go out the house to go purchase this shit.
Yeah.
Or sit and order it and have this shit delivered to you. That means you waiting on that.
You went for the effort. I didn't see. I just saw the picture. Bam.
I just saw the picture
That's
back.
the shit that pisses me off about women sometimes, man. Yeah, well, I can't watch porn, but you can take all day. I don't know if you ask me for the money to go buy the motherfucker. Just hey, let me get a couple dollars, and I don't. Okay, here, okay.
Yeah.
You use that money to go buy this shit?
You mad though?
No, I'm just saying, man. These are conversations you got to have.
You got to have.
Yeah, like what the fuck? You literally took the time to go purchase this bitch. That means you looked at several of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, yeah, you picked and choose,
You know what I'm
baby.
saying? You picked it up, you played with it, you rubbed it, you held it.
Candy K said that's bullshit. Watch all the porn you want, baby.
Hey, that's real
Hey,
talk.
Sean said clear the history on Pornhub ASAP. No, for real, that's the worst thing.
But
You
I
trying to show somebody some of that motherfucking history, pop up like, oh shit, red
Ain't
too.
the worst.
Nigga.
Ain't the worst. That ain't shit.
Yeah, as long,
You know what I'm
hey, long as your nigga ain't pulling up his shit,
Well, my
and
thing
gay
is like-
porn pop up. All right,
thing
go ahead.
like- That's the problem.
That's the problem. All right,
My
go
thing
ahead.
is
though.
though. My thing is, before you keep fucking cutting me off.
My bad.
My thing is, like, the porn shit and the liking the picture shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, if that turns you on to when I get home, go for it. You can do that shit every day. Cause when I
Yeah.
get home, you coming on me, I'm coming on you. Hey, go ahead.
As long as you coming on each other, you don't give a fuck.
I don't care, bro. Like, I don't really don't care, bro.
I feel you that.
Yeah.
Shit, you could have left.
Yeah.
And did
And did something
Did
else.
something else, yeah.
But you sat there.
And satisfied yourself. Thumbs up.
Thumbs
Yeah,
up.
thumbs up.
Mind your business.
And when I get home, you gonna do me too? Oh shit, you winning.
Said winning. 73% right now say yeah. 27% say no. It is not okay for your man to be liking pictures of other women. Denise just checked in. What up, sis?
What up,
she
dog?
said, I care if my man watch porn. I might watch it with him. Look, that's the thing. It's cool if you want to watch it with me, but don't be mad if I, you know what I'm saying, if I cop a squeeze and shit while you at work.
I'm cheating. That ain't cheating.
Right. Some women might think that's cheating though. I don't know.
I'm all by myself. I'm cheating with me.
Right. Cheating with you.
I'd rather her to do that. Sit at home and watch porn and handle your business.
Yeah.
Then leave that motherfucker and go do something else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'd
Okay.
rather for you to do that. You know what I mean? Because it's TV, man.
Right. And look, and then this is how I know women be lying and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like one previous person I had watched some porn with and shit, and she swear up and down that she don't watch porn and shit. So I'm like, let's just pick one like you pick one and shit, right? So she's scrolling through that shit, and the first motherfucker that pop up with a hat on and shit, I swear to God, she thought it was Mr. Marcus. I'm sure. That's why she picked it. Like she clicked. I'm like, dog, why you picked that one? She's like, I don't know. You lying? Like you act like you don't watch porn, but you knew who Mr. Marcus was though.
Right.
Like you heard him and stop with the nigga with a hat on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they be lying. Women be lying. They be watching more porn than we do, dog.
Hell yeah.
They be watching more porn than
They
we
more
do.
consumers than everything we do around the world. Women, it's more of them.
Dog, Shy say, yeah. Dude at my job was watching fat gay porn. Fat gay porn.
Oh, how you know, nigga?
I guess he was trying to show us something on his phone and the history popped up.
Fat gay porn. Oh,
Dog.
man.
All right, so on that note, it's 10:58. It's time to get up out of here, nigga. Fuck.
You do not know names of
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
fuck- what?
How many of you do not know names?
Nah, chill out, man. Everybody know who Mr. Marcus is.
Who the fuck is Mr. Marcus?
a famous porn nigga and shit who had got a motherfucking venereal disease and gave like 13 little porn bitches like some diseases.
Man.
Yeah, that's real life, nigga. Yeah, that shit just that's common knowledge shit. It's like I know who Superhead is, nigga. You know, she was a porn star before she was Superhead. Like, yeah. So what, nigga? I watch a lot of porn. Get the fuck off my back, cuz.
Don't ever use porn in your back in the same sentence with me.
Oh!
You say what?
Don't ever use porn in your back in the same sentence with me.
I'm out this bitch, dog.
Don't ever do that again, man.
I'm out this bitch, dog.
You talking about Mr. Marcus, your back and porn and me in the same sentence. We can't have that. I'm about to leave.
Yo, on that note, dog, we got 1 minute left. We about to go around the block, man. Coco J just checked in, man. What up, Coco? And I gave you props for your topic earlier, and I also told the Mr. Marcus porn story and shit, so you missed out on that. But anyway, let's go around the block, dog. Angry man, what you say, dog? Is it okay for the nigga to be liking pictures of other women if he in a relationship?
Man, it's cool. Niggas just need to get off that Ralph Trash man shit.
Ah, sensitive.
Sensitive, man.
What a man with sensitivity.
It's just a fucking picture. Jesus Christ.
More money, dog. What you say, bro?
I mean, I say, man, who cares if what you like, as long as you loving on me at night. I give a goddamn what you like, as long as you loving on me at night.
No, this nigga trying to be a rhymer, trying to be a rapper and
Put that
shit.
in a poet.
That's a postcard.
That's a postcard, right?
I really don't.
Yeah.
I mean, like, long as we at home and we having fun and we laughing and we eating, because I like to eat. I don't give a damn, because I know you're going to come home with that. You know what I'm saying? I know you like that. You like that more than you like that picture.
Right, for
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? So I give a damn what you do. And if you do go out there and get it, go ahead, you want for me anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh shit. What up to Live 95, man? They just checked in on YouTube Live. Damn, what's up, ladies?
What up, dog?
Oh, them the homies over there, man. Shout out to Live 95. Dog, they be going in on they little on they shit, dog. So shout out to them. I be supporting them. They be supporting us. So it's all good.
We go in too. You know
For sure, we go in too and shit. And I'm reading YouTube comments. I usually don't do this, so shout out to y'all. What up, though? All right. So look, at the end of the day, dog. Is it okay for your man to like pictures of other women if he's in a relationship? All right, for me, I feel like, again, like I said, I seen the video yesterday that Coco J shared with me. The dude said that you shouldn't do that shit because it leads to insecurity. I don't necessarily agree. I think what happens is that when that happens, you expose the insecurity. I think that insecurity is already there at that point. Now, you may be adding fuel to it, but that's not something that you started. I think you come in with that insecurity if that becomes a problem. Again, like I said earlier, though, if you spending more time liking pictures and shit than you are like talking to your woman or taking her on dates, then that's your problem. Like, you fucking up. Like, that's a whole nother situation. But if I like some fat ass and titties and shit, it should be okay because, like, again, I'm a fat, sexy guy and shit. So if my woman liking little niggas with 8 packs and shit and motherfucking pecs like they been in Powerhouse for 12 hours straight and shit, then I'm alright with it because I'm secure with myself and shit. I know that she gonna come, like what you say, come on me and shit. She gonna come on me and shit. I'm gonna come on her and all that shit.
The next thing I'm gonna do is see how many motherfuckers liking your pics.
See what the problem is.
How many niggas liking your shit? You don't want me liking shit? Take your shit down. I can't like another picture. Can't nobody like your shit.
Take all your pictures.
Take all your shit down.
Don't even be on the motherfucker anymore.
Delete your whole little.
Right. Yo, on that note, man, we up out of here, dog. I want to thank everybody who checked us out on IG Live, on Facebook Live, on YouTube Live, man. Thanks for the love. Don't forget, man, go to www.pardonmyeastside.com. Get your apparel, hats, t-shirts. I got that camo hat right now, so it's all good, dog. Again, thanks for all the love, man. We will see y'all on Monday. Have a good weekend.
Yeah.
Till the next time, dog, you already know what it is. The livest cloud radio show on the planet.
Earth, nigga.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial. Got my man Angry Man in the building.
Quit being so fucking sensitive.
My man Monk Money holding it down.
Man, you know what it is. What was my quote?
Damn, you know I don't remember that
Got
shit.
that quick too.
Damn, what is that shit? I can't even remember. We gonna rewind it. We'll repost that shit.
Fuck what you like. As long as you loving on me or some shit.
Some shit like that,
I don't
yes.
give a fuck what you like, as long as you loving me at night.
Yeah, there you go. Right, there you go.
There it is.
Yo, on that note, man, we out, dog. It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern. Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205.
Holla at your loved ones, nickel.
Peace out, y'all. I could not remember that shit.